Let's be totally honest. You might have a lot of friends, but still, sometimes you feel lonely. You might even have a crowd of people around you, yet you feel like no one's there. When you speak to others, sure, there is another human being, but very, very rarely do you even share a connection. It's almost like you share nothing with most of the people around you. But every now and then you can see a glimmer of hope that there is someone else out there just like you. But you feel like you don't fit in. Like you're not like the average person. You're not like most of them. And yes, that is completely true. And let me tell you, it's because you are different. And you should embrace the fact that you are unique and that you are not like everyone else. And I don't say this in the way of, everyone is unique and everyone is different and everyone has their own gifts and talents. No, not everyone is different. Most people are mediocre, by definition. But you aren't. You are exceptional. And so even though it doesn't always feel like it, it is a blessing. It is a blessing to be different. Because everyone, and I mean everyone in history, in the history of humanity, who ever achieved anything great, who was ever worthwhile to get their name in the history books, was different. They weren't the same as everyone else. They didn't feel the same as everyone else. And they didn't act the same as everyone else. And so even though you might look around and feel lonely sometimes, even though you might look around and feel like you're being cursed because you cannot relate to many of the people around you, it's a blessing. You have been given the opportunity to be one of the greats, to go achieve something bigger, something better. That dream within you that haunts you, the little voice speaking in your head, go for it. It's telling the truth. And when you look around and you see the life of the average person, is that even what you want? Is it what you want? And if you don't want to live that life, then the simple answer is that you can't do what everyone else does. Because if you do what everyone else does, then you get what everyone else gets. You have to be different. You have to embrace that uniqueness within you, and then you can rise above. Because once again, you can be one of the greats. You have the greatest opportunity that a human being can be gifted to by God. The opportunity to be exceptional, but you can only achieve it and make it be known if you have the balls to be yourself and take action. And yes, it's scary, it hurts, it causes fear. You tremble. I have to be myself. I have to show others that I am different. What will they say? What will they think? What will they do? But let me tell you right now, if this is the only thing that you remember from this entire video, be it this one thing. From the bottom of my heart, when people start questioning what you are doing, it is not because you are doing something wrong, but because you're finally starting to do something right. When people start asking, why are you so strict with your diet? Why do you gotta train so hard? Why can't you take a day off? It's not because you're doing something wrong. It's because you're doing something right. You are making the correct decisions every day, and it reminds others of the decisions that they could have done but didn't do. And that makes them insecure. What other people complain about in others is truly simply a reflection of their own insecurity. When they say that person trains too hard, he should rest more, take a little rest. It's because they're insecure about the fact that they aren't training hard enough themselves. When they say to that person, no, you shouldn't try to start a business. You shouldn't try to go on your own path. Just stick to the path that everyone else laid out for you, which society says you should take. Just stay here, stay average, stay mediocre. It's not because, it's wrong to try something new. It's wrong to take a bit of risk with your life. I mean, it's the only life you got. If you're not gonna go and see down that path, then when are you gonna go see it? Never. But once again, it reminds them of the brave decisions that they could have made but they didn't do. It reminds them that you are brave, you are courageous enough to say, if you do the world and fuck everyone else's opinions and you're taking your own path and you're gonna walk it. And it makes them insecure because it reminds them that they are a coward who weren't willing to walk their own path. They went down the road that society told them to go down. They went down the road that everyone else said, yeah, go down there. But you didn't. And that makes them insecure. And so trust me, from the bottom of my heart, going down your own path, showing your uniqueness and the fact that you are different, showing the gifts and talents that you've been given that make you unique, make you special, that give you the opportunity to be exceptional in this world and achieve the greatest of achievements that human beings can only dream of. It requires the fact that you stop caring about what other people think. It requires the fact that you are brave enough to, for a short while, to maybe even be alone, to be a bit hated by others for the fact that you are different. But then you will find your own group, the group of other people who are also exceptional, who are also growing, also going up in life. And then you will find the true friendships that you always looked for. Then you will get the true deep connections that you thought were impossible. And so go out there and make it happen. And when it's hard, and when it's difficult, and when it feels like you can't go on any longer, and when you feel like everything is crumbling and you want to give up, that's the moment that you're supposed to remind yourself to make sure that in the history books they write down, he didn't break, he grew. And so go out there, chase your dreams, stay disciplined, and have a fantastic day, because you are truly unique and exceptional, different from everyone else. So make it be known to the world.